Morning.
With the EFO in mind and some of the profit warnings, of course, we've had this week, are we headed for some sort of short-term correction in equity markets?
Well, I think that would be logical. We had been overbought for a while. Bad news, geopolitical and also on the economic side were already on the table for quite a while. But everybody was looking at the central banks, and especially Mr. Draghi, that was promising 1,000 billion euros more on the balance sheet. So that helped. But now markets are realizing, of course, that that is not going to take away all the trouble. And logically, I think we will correct a little bit from here.
For how much longer, okay, correct here a little bit, but for how much longer will that continued liquidity drive these markets fundamentally?
Well, it has been driving markets for a very long time now. It's already for quite a number of years. And this year, 2014, was supposed to be the year where we could move from a liquidity-driven rally to a more fundamental one. And everybody started the year with more positive views on the Eurozone economy, on earnings growth, and so on and so forth. And up until now, this has been quite disappointing. So that really that lift-off, both on the earnings side and especially on the economic side, seems still some time away. So I'm afraid that it will be liquidity-driven. But as we heard G20 members speaking over the weekend, they also acknowledge that there seems to be some limit to what central banks can do, and they also warn for bubbles if they keep it up for too long. And I think not that much has changed over the last couple of days, but there is only the realization that central banks cannot keep this market up forever, and that will be the trigger for some consolidation, I think.
All right, so you're telling clients to take some money off the table. Where specifically are you telling them to get out, and where are you telling them to stay?
Well, indeed, if you indeed believe, as we do, that we're in from a rough part for the next couple of weeks and potentially a bit longer, you probably should focus on selling some of the risk, and then you would probably sell Spain and Italy before you sell Germany, even though the EFO was not fantastic today. And you probably tell them to sell more in the small cap space than in the big cap space, because we've already seen in the US the Russell 2000 coming down more than the market. And yesterday, for the first time, you also saw the Euro stocks doing a little bit worse than the overall market did. So I think you should probably focus on the high beta areas.